I'm Dale Jarrett. He's Dylan Kwasnewski, and this is the Sunoco Rookie Report. Dylan, thanks for joining us here today. As we get started, perfect. We got to get the sponsors in.
Gotta get it the right way. It looks good.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
You guys got it all figured out here.
Yep.
Hey, as we get to know you a little bit better, play a little game here.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a word, and you give us the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Try to keep it clean if you can.
All right,
okay.
I will.
All right. Favorite track?
Road America was pretty awesome. I like road course racing.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Driving idol.
I grew up watching Jeff Gordon, so I'd probably say Jeff.
Yeah, another good choice.
And Ayrton Senna. I think he's a man, so those two for sure.
Wow, your guilty pleasure.
Probably ice cream. I like ice cream a lot.
Okay, enough of that. Let's talk racing. Know that's what you love to do and what I love to talk about.
Yep.
Let's first talk about your strengths. Now, I know what I think and I've seen so far this year. How about yourself? What do you think?
I mean, I think we always got speed, that's for sure. At the beginning of the year, I think I tried to overstep my boundaries a little bit, but I think it's just trying to contain myself and not trying to overachieve, because I know I've put myself in some pretty bad spots by doing so.
We think a lot alike in that, and when I look at you and what I've seen so far, the word that comes to mind is fast, fast, fast.
Yeah.
And not everybody has that. You can't teach that, so that's a great quality to have.
You want to come out, first year you want to show you got speed. Having the pole at Daytona, that was a high point, and then after that it kind of went down a little slippery slope, but I just wanted to show these guys and show the racing world that, I can compete and I'm a good driver.
Now, what I see with you is in trying to harness a little bit of that being fast that we talked about, at times maybe back off just a little bit and make sure that you're making the laps. Maybe you're taking a little bit to the edge and you're putting yourself in a bad situation. I believe it was Las Vegas, you had a little bit of an issue there. The other is getting the respect of your competitors, and you have a situation at Michigan, had a fast race car. You were doing a great job being fast, but trying to make a pass with Trevor Bayne, got in there a little bit hot, and a lesson well learned. It's not a lesson that all of us haven't been through at some point in time.
And I see that after I make those mistakes, it's tough because in racing, in basketball, you dribble wrong and you go, okay, I'll fix that next time. When in racing, you only got one shot, you make a mistake, and then you have a wreck race car.
Yeah, if we had that reset button,
I wish I would press it a lot of times this season.
But you got a lot more chances, so that's the good thing. So now it's time for me to kind of give you a grade on that first report card.
Okay.
And as I look at you, Dylan, and the things that you can do, the talent that you have, it brought me back to a memory of thinking about another driver that's become very successful in the Nationwide Series, now on into the Sprint Cup Series, and that's two-time Nationwide Series champion Ricky Stenhouse. He had great speed, but tore up a lot of equipment. With all of that being said, I think that you have the ability to become a nationwide champion and the talent that can get you there. But with this first report card, obviously, a C would be just average, and when you look at your stats, that would probably be where I would think. But I'm going to give you a C+ because you have that ability to get the most out of a race car and be fast.
No, I'd say that's generous. I'm my toughest critic, so I would give myself, lower C, if not a D+. I want myself to do good, and the biggest thing is finishing races and getting the experience. So I think that's a little generous. I appreciate it. So hopefully we can step it up this next half of the season.
I know that you will. Dylan Kwasnewski, that's your Sunoco Rookie Report.